Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
Hello, everybody. So welcome to a new LP. I decided upon a game to play. Finally, it's OpenXCom. It's a mod for XCOM that makes it run well on modern PCs, modern OSs, and yeah, it definitely works really well. And this is a faithful recreation from what I can experience, what I can see, of the original XCOM game that was released in 1994, I think. And then this mod has like some really nice options, modern contrivances, and quality of life things. I think these are all the options that probably are, added to making our lives very simple. And all these things are, available for you to peruse and set to your liking. And this is really, really cool. And not only that, this mod I really expanded the capability for other mods to use the system. And I've heard about mods like X Pirates and other great mods that is based on this. So I'm really thankful for getting the opportunity to actually trying it and trying the XCOM experience faithfully recreated original XCOM on a modern PC. And aside from this game, I also want to try at the same time an XCOM remake developed by Fraxis. And Fraxis is famous for Civilization series and of course XCOM. And then I think they did remake XCOM. One of the founders of Fraxis being Sid Meier, who was also at Microprose when the Julian Gollop and Nick Gollop approached him with an idea to create a tactical turn-based game. And that basically ended up being the original XCOM. Gollop brothers, I think they are from United Kingdom, and they had some experience before the XCOM. I think one of their games prior to XCOM was called Laser Squad, and Sid Meier or someone from Microprose suggested them to adopt an alien theme, and the rest is history. Yeah, it's a very important game, and one of the games that is heralded as being one of the best constantly when it comes to turn-based tactical games. And I like to try it because it's such a there's like such a fame that precedes it. So yeah, I'm gonna try both games. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Maybe the first half is going to be spent on OpenXCom. The other half is going to be the XCOM remake, and let's see how things go from there. All right, so new game, and this is going to be a very important decision I have to make here. I could try veteran here since it's in the middle difficulty, although I think this veteran difficulty level could be a lot more difficult. I don't really know what to expect. But from what little I've tried, I actually read the tutorial in the manual. I think it's really, really difficult game. This game really holds no punches, and there's no training wheel, nothing. It just drops you right into the very, very brutal nature of the tactical game. I could try it, yeah, and then I could also enable Ironman. So this is going to be such that if I actually lose this game, then it's going to be over. So I'm just going to continue with the other game, XCOM Remake, and that is also going to be Ironman. And if that is also over, then the LP is going to close. So that's my plan. So yeah, hopefully it's going to work out, and then I'll be able to play a long time. But it's going to be that. I mean, it's going to be shortened experience. I'm not going to be playing to the end if things don't work out. Okay, so let's once again. And before I go further, I don't know whether you can actually listen from my voice, but I have like a really, really bad flu-like symptoms. a couple of days before. I don't know whether it's a COVID, but I need to get tested out. And then, yeah, hopefully it's going to be just a flu and nothing else. But if it's worse, then I will give you notice if I can continue. Okay, so let's just select some nice area where I can. I think the manual told me to select an area where there's a lot of money involved. Maybe Europeans are pretty rich, so maybe I can choose this region. I cannot really see the funding before I set up the base, so maybe USA is going to give me the most money, especially near New York and these population centers. Yeah, okay, let's choose right here. Or maybe I should choose somewhere more remote. The mountains, maybe. Base name, I just say, I don't know, Petunia. That's the first term that comes to my mind. Alright, so you can see my previous attempt at the tutorial. Okay, so bases. Yeah, so these are the options on the right side, and these are the I believe vehicles that you can use to transfer troops and also fight the UFO so it can crash land, which you can try to recover. Bases is the Petunia base we just set up in the Rocky Mountains. You can build a new base, obviously. I think you can build like 8 bases. You can read about the base information. Yeah, the soldiers here. And you can see the allotment and how many more you can have of these. And you have limited living quarters, stores, laboratories, and all this, which works to increase your man's fighting capabilities. And you have defensive strength for your own base because maybe the alien is going to try to attack the source of our resistance. So this is all cool. And you can see what things are stored. Yeah. So in the space associated with it. So we have 40 out of 50. So still plenty of things to buy. And unit upkeep cost, I think, per month. So we have around how much do we have right now? We have around $4.1 million. So I think after 1 month, if you don't do anything, we're going to be just left with 1.5 or so. Yeah, so the upkeep costs are just tremendous drain, and we need to manage it as much as possible. And here we have soldiers, all rookies, and random names attributed. Now these guys don't really have a personality, but they have all these different stats that make them unique in their own way. And I think later on they have some other like abilities that get revealed, like psi abilities, which will even expand the options for their development further, which is, yeah, I mean, pretty cool. Alright, so time units, this is AP. So this is, I think, how many times or how much you can move on the battlefield, battlescape. And stamina is, I don't know what this is. Maybe if stamina gets low, the time units also get low at the same time. Health is very, self-explanatory, and this guy has really no health. Bravery 30, reaction. I think reaction is for reaction shots. So if the alien enters her view, then increased reaction is going to allow her to take a snapshot or something in order to fire the first shot in order to dissuade that enemy from coming closer or taking a shot itself. It's like Overwatch or Interrupt. Firing accuracy, throwing accuracy, cool. Yeah, so you have all these things. You can sack them, and you can also see the diary of their work. Yeah, most of them will probably get killed in the first fight, and then will be placed here in Memorial. Alright, so Equip Craft is where you go into this more nitty-gritty details of vehicles available in the hangars, and then you can set up how many guys are going to go up on Sky Ranger number 1 to fight the aliens. Equipment is all the things in the store, and they can be transferred into the Sky Ranger for the loadout of soldiers. Armor obviously very important, but unfortunately we don't have any armor. I don't know, that's pretty crazy. I think 1 or 2 shots is going to be all it takes to kill them with no armor. Maybe I should just hang back and, you know, wait until the armor is researched, but I think there's really no option for that. There's really no time for waiting around. So I'm in research here, and you can research like laser weapons and medikit and all sorts of different stuff. I want to, I mean, this is really all important things. I think these are all like critical things if you want to battle the aliens, especially on like veteran difficulty. So I'm gonna just start a project here. Motion scanner could be also important because the aliens probably have better sight than the like rookie, for example. And there's a progress bar, and right now it's unknown. But they're going to end up researching all this in due time, and then we can then go into manufacture in order to assign engineers to build the weapons and armor that these scientists dream up. And this is where the dreams get made into reality. Transfer, if you have more than one base, you can transfer, you know, your men to different base, and you can sell the items or alien artifacts that you get from the battles, and back to Geoscape. So if I want to save, you have to abandon the game. So right now I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to go back to base and buy something. So let's go into equipment and try to buy a tank cannon. And I think you can buy like 5 of this, and then yeah, it's going to be a, I think it's going to be a heavy weapons. I think I can read up on it in the UFOpedia. Now Microprose is also famous for, I think I mentioned it, Civilization 2. And in Civilization, it had Civilopedia, which has all the details about the concepts and the units, all the details. It has everything. This game has UFOpedia, which also has all the things described in detail, and you can you know, peruse to your liking. And then I think I mentioned about tank cannon, right? So this is entries for tank cannon. So this is what it is. It has 70 time unit, 90 health, which is pretty bulky, pretty beefy. Front armor, left armor, different armors in different size, which is awesome. Weapon is cannon, and weapon power 60 has cannon shells and round 30. Automated heavy weapons platforms, and it's designed to complement an XCOM squad. The combination of high firepower and strong armor makes these units valuable for open terrain firefights. Make sure that there are sufficient cannon shells in your stores to rearm the tanks. They are armed automatically when you assign them to a squad. Yeah, so that is what it is. It's going to help our squads to survive one more turn or so. And you can search for all the other things here. So let's compress time a bit. I think we are ready to fight more or less. I mean, it's the first battle, so what to expect, right? So the Rocky Mountains. Okay, HWP cannon shells arrived. So how about I try to equip the craft with the tank. Okay, so tank has not arrived yet. It's gonna take some time to move like $400,000 worth of equipment. Okay, so now tank cannon arrives. Alright, so let's go to base, and now we can equip the Sky Ranger. So you have tank here. So let's try to equip into the Sky Ranger. I think there is enough space. 90th animation to arm HWP. Okay. Required 30? Okay. Right, so required 30. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so let's purchase. How many do we have? We have 5. We have to purchase 25. At least the cannon shells do not cost as much. 25. Wow, that's really a lot. Anything else you can buy? I think it's gonna take some time before the aliens make an appearance, or UFO rather. There is yeah, rifle. We have plenty of rifle clips, I think. I think we can check here. Equipment. So we have 6 rifles, 12 rifle clips. I think each clip contains around 5 rounds. I don't know. But I think it's going to be enough for one battle. Heavy cannon. We have 1 heavy cannon. We have no autocannon, no rocket launcher. We have 8 grenades. I think we should buy like... I think we are okay right now. I just don't know what to expect. Pretty quiet. Okay, so UFO has to appear. I wonder if Rocky Mountains is where a lot of UFO sightings. Oh, now it... Alright, now we can equip the craft with the full tank. Okay, good. So space used 12 and only 2 available. Okay, understandable. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, there's a tank symbol. Very nice. Let's go back and then compress time further. Oh, finally, the first UFO. So it's detected. Size small, altitude very high, heading east with a tremendous amount of speed. Center on UFO right now, which in yeah, it's north. So let's try to intercept it right now. Intercept using one of the interceptors here. You can send more than one interceptors, I think, but okay, let's try to attack aggressively. Because these guys run away very quickly if he gets damaged, and I just want to make sure that everything's like interceptor damaged and crash lands. Okay, that's really good. Yeah. So what happens is this UFO is now this is like white cross here, crash landed, and we can now send our guys on the Sky Ranger to mop up basically. So let's try to intercept using the Sky Ranger here. Has a 1 HWP, which is the tank cannon we just purchased and now active. So let's go. Yeah, alright. Pretty excited about it. And if you compress time, and then you just go there. Crash site 1. Begin mission. Yes. Alright, exercise caution. There may be operatives in the UFO or around the crash site. Mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. Recovery of UFO remains, artifacts, and alien corpses can then be initiated. To abort the mission, return XCOM operatives to transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon. Yeah, so this is the thing, you have to be on the Sky Ranger in order to bring all of them back home. You can lift off, you know, without all of them, but then the other guys will be just left to their own devices and considered lost. Okay, so this loadout for the guys participating in the battle. This guy has pretty good accuracy, right? Eduardo Ferrari, wow, what a name. I think this is basically the normal loadout. And this guy has heavy cannon with ammo, cool. Sarah Webb, like Sarah Connor. Firing accuracy, pretty cool. Has a 32 health. Yeah, it's not that much really. All of the squaddies have like around 30, yeah, 29, 30. Not that great. So that's why we need a tank cannon HWP. Okay. Yeah, so I read a bit on the internet how to approach this. Some tips. And one of the tips I read about is that you shouldn't really get all these guys out in the first turn because there are aliens that are going to ambush you. They're going to be ready for you to get out of this vehicle, and then they're just going to mercilessly cut you down. It's not pretty. So I think I need to make full use of this tank cannon first. And fortunately, we are in some kind of a residential area or abandoned barn farm area where we need to be very careful, and even worse, we are now in the night. Okay, so I see an outline. Yeah, I think I see a UFO just in front of us. Okay. Going to be very careful though. If you click right mouse button, the tank turns and is able to see a bit more. I don't know whether the tank is able to travel. Oh, it actually can travel through between the building and the fence. Alright. Okay, let's make it pretty. Okay, some noise You hear some noise. So the UFO is yeah, you can see the outline of the UFO that's crash landed. It seems that maybe there's some aliens here because you can see the hole in the barn. And I think one of the squaddies can... I'm not so sure, but I think... Yeah, can't really see anybody. Turn around, okay. So the TUs are very much critical in terms of movement for this unit. Okay, so how can I select these guys? Okay, now. And then if you press some of these options, you can make sure that you still have enough TUs for example, snapshot, auto shot, aim shot, and yeah, things like that. Not too sure though, but yeah, it's yellow, which means that you can move here and then move a bit further, but you'll not be able to use that aim shot. But if you do that, this turns green, which means that you can still move. I understand, like people, especially playing this game, they mention about the tension and the anxiety, especially in the Ironman mode, and I kind of feel it right now. Trepidation, really. So if I move here, okay, you need to kneel, I think, and then do that. I think you'll be protected because there's a stone fence. Okay, so next up is going to be Sarah. Okay. She's our heavy weapons person. I want to see how things are going on the ground before bringing out the big guns though. Next up is Ange. Chiobu. Okay, now this is not going to happen. Yeah. Going to kneel and we'll see what happens. Oh wow, okay. Okay. So turn here. Can I bust through here or what? Not too sure exactly where this thing. Yeah, right now I don't think I can see anything. That's unfortunate. I think we can at least get some reaction shots going here. I'm not so sure though. Oh wow. What happened? Okay. So I lost some energy. I think I should just try to end here and then slowly work our way. And it seems that the aliens are like here right now. Okay. They're all behind cover. Alright, so let's get one more guy out. I don't think aliens can see these guys though, fortunately. And yeah. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get destroyed. Oh, actually, the wall saved him. Oh, okay, I find this guy. Can I shoot or what? No, not enough time units. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try to move here between. And then maybe he'll be able to save the tank for a few more turns. And I think I'm gonna slink around here and kneel. Kind of expand. And okay, so all rifle guys. Except for Sarah here. I'm gonna bring her out. Maybe able to shoot some rockets. Let's check our inventory. Heavy cannon, okay. Neo. Neo. You also Neo. Oh, Neo. Oh. Okay, no response from the dear aliens. Okay, let me see. Okay. There's an alien. Can I shoot? No, I think maybe I can shoot. Oh crap. Yeah, it's 56%, so can I move back? I guess not. Okay, so once again I don't see it. I think I should just go back here. Alright, now. Nice, good job. The tank killed first target. And now now we're going to explore a bit. Oh! Okay, good. Right in front of me. Very lucky. Okay, second one dead. I think I just keep watch over here as he move. Alright guys, yeah, I think I'm gonna move this guy. Okay. Think let's keep watch over here. Let's not mess with a good thing. I think more aliens might come out and then the tank might be able to take care of it. Oh, okay. UFO is recovered. That was it. Only two guys. Two aliens. That was a pretty good work, I guess, by the tank itself. Aliens killed 2, corpses recovered 6. Okay, including the sectoids. I think they're called sectoids in the destroyed UFO. Alien artifacts recovered 12, which is I think a pretty good haul. Alien alloys 8. Yeah, so total 82. Right, great job. Nobody got promoted or anything like that. But 9 enough equipment to fully equipped squad. Right. Yeah, needs 3 more. Maybe to even get the tank loaded onto the craft. Yeah, it requires 30 to be loaded up. Yeah, so this was a pretty successful first mission. I was a bit too anxious, but there were only 2 aliens. I think the amount of aliens that survived the crash is also random. Yeah, okay, so I think the game kind of let me off easy in the first mission. So we're going to return to Petunia and then see whether we can find another day. Alright, so let's move on to XCOM the remake. Alright, so this is XCOM Enemy Unknown, the remake, developed by Firaxis, and heralded as one of the best games, and right now, I think the game that I think all the games now in the turn-based tactical genre on PC takes after in terms of, interface and gameplay design and the whole shebang. Dragon Island's Rage, for example, is basically a carbon copy of the basic structure of this game with the Dragon Alliance like stretched on top of it. Anyways, yeah, so let's go into single player. I have set all the adjustment. I mean, it has every options that you can ask for. selection came, and yeah, autosave. Keybinds available, pretty cool. I mean, I played Gigan's Rage, so I think that I'm gonna consider that as a tutorial. I'm not gonna touch the tutorial. I'm just going to just jump right into it and see whether I can fail the first, tutorial mission basically. But, anyways, for players familiar with tactical games, challenging but fair. Okay, so that's normal. Classic, which is I think the difficulty that I just immersed myself in OpenXCom. Extreme challenge for experienced XCOM players only. Extreme challenge, I don't know whether I'm ready for any extreme of anything. Well, I don't know whether I should choose classic or normal, but since I'm playing OpenXCom as veteran level, I think I should choose classic. And this is like a little bit of options that you can adjust the difficulty. Damage roulette, weapons have a much wider range of damage. That's interesting. I mean, let me choose that. Funding offered by individual council member is randomized. Well, randomized, huh? Well, I guess it's kind of reflective of real world situations, I guess. Rookies who have random starting stats, sure, I'm really all for that because element of RNG makes it more realistic, and every squaddie, might be more unique in their own way, for better or for worse. Hidden potential, sure, yeah, okay, I'm all for hidden potential. Yeah. So let's see how this does. Mass options. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Tutorial, no. Yeah, so instead of outright killing them, they're making what seems to be some kind of energy source from the victims, which is a lot more practical, I guess. Alright.
Hello, Commander.
Agent 47.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, certainly makes you rare to go out and then kick some alien butt. Yeah, okay, so in an OpenXCom or original XCOM, you set almost randomly the location of base, but here is more segmented. But then gives you what seems to be some kind of perks based on the location. Yeah, alright, so let's go from Africa here, all in. Monthly funding increased by 30%. Wow, that's pretty cool. South America, we have ways. All of this and all the interrogations are completed instantly. Asia, all projects in the foundry and the officer training school cost 50% less, owing to manpower of Asian region containing not only China but India too. I mean, that's like, what is it, like 2/5 of the world's population. Europe, expert knowledge, laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Oh, you'd also maintain, there's upkeep fee here as well. North America, air superiority, air supremacy, or aircraft and aircraft cost 50% less, build and maintain. Okay, since I put the base in North America, I'm gonna choose Europe this time.
The next deployment site is in the UK.
UK.
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright, at least they're wearing armor. Good. Oh, it's raining too. Oh my goodness. No wonder this is classic
Strike
difficulty.
one, this is Central.
Wow, this is like
You
a
are free to
squall.
engage all hostile contacts in
My
the
goodness.
AO. Don't take any chances.
Okay, don't take any chances, he said. Alright. Okay, nobody. Doyle. Carson. Yeah, so this is how it all plays. I mean, this is very similar to Dragon's Rage. I'm talking as if Dragon's Rage came before XCOM, but this game actually is what started the current default interface for all turn-based tactical games. And it looks really nice though. I mean, given that this game has been released, I don't know how many years ago, like 6 years ago? I'm not so sure. But there is actually the second XCOM game from Firaxis, which probably featured more enhancement. But from the outset, this looks really good. And the interface, even the key bindings are the same. You can see the camera turns around 90 degrees each turn. And you can see the cover indicators and also the health indicator. And maybe this is the morale and the stability of your psyche. Yeah, so everything is all like working out, and you can see in the bottom, I think I'm gonna go down one by one as I use them, but yeah, everything is working out so far. Everything seems to be similar. No targets are available, sure. Hunker down and all these options are available, right? What's this? And end turn. Alright, so alien activity, you can see the effect of current alien presence.
Alien life
Okay,
on
alien
Earth.
form.
We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Okay. I think the aliens do not see us yet. So, a 55% chance. Maybe I should take it. Missed. And now they see us. And this is also cover, right beside the green guy. And here I'm gonna set Overwatch because I identified an alien here. I think 2 aliens, in fact. Only 1, sorry. And then Overwatch is going to do an interrupt shot. Very powerful feature. It's like an interrupt feature in Dragonlance 2, and also reaction shot that triggers automatically in XCOM. They've segmented this out and made it a universal skill. And all Squaddies seems to start as a generic soldier before they specialize. And yeah, this is Overwatch. Oh, looks like a pretty good hit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh wow, they still have enough AP to shoot.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, missed, but pretty close, I think. And those plasma weapons, I think they're called plasma weapons. Green, laser is red, and the ballistic is just, you know, your normal ballistic weapon. It's pretty powerful, even though it's pistol, and they can shoot pretty far. Let's try this. Oh, okay. So if this is a little snippet or...
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Yeah, so the similar fragment collection for development and research available from this game really hews close to the original formula. And I wanted to mention that I think I enabled this in the graphical options, but if there's like a little snippet of a guy like posing with a weapon, it means that there's going to be a critical shot coming. And you can rest assured that it's going to have, it's going to mean good things for you. I'm going to do an Overwatch. Yeah, this game, I mean, I can definitely see how this game is so popular. It really makes people, it seems that it gives you options to explore the full benefit of the, wow, oh my gosh, my goodness. Yeah, I didn't realize that the vehicle's gonna explode.
Bye-bye.
Wow, this is just crazy. Okay. So what can I do? Can I stabilize this person? I don't think I have an option for that, unfortunately. Yeah, I should definitely realize that the vehicles can... Uh-oh. This is Overwatch from the aliens. And I got grazed, fortunately. Alright, so we're about to lose 2 people. And I think 3 means that we have 3 turns before this person bleeds out. So we might, in the absence of our ability to heal people, I think we have to really corner this guy and then destroy so that the mission is over, so we can bring this guy or gal home. What can I do here? I think I'm gonna do Overwatch here. And that the other guy slowly creep. Oh my gosh, there's 3 more guys. Okay, this is not good. Missed. Yeah, hopefully they congregate and stay in the similar place. But obviously they don't. Yeah, I think this is going to be very, very difficult. Bleeds out, yeah. Rookie Doyle is not going to survive. Yeah, should have definitely known that this thing is possible. I see one guy. Okay, Overwatch activate. Miss.
Damn it!
A nice mustache.
I'm out of firepower over here.
It needs to reload. They streamline something so that we don't need ammo. We don't need to take care of ammo, only the gun. Wow, they shoot from really long places. Fortunately missed, but the other guy is in canning mode, so I don't think I'll be able to.
I'm under fire.
2 panicked, right? 35, all 35, sure. How far can you throw a grenade? Okay, so around here. I think I can probably get 2 of them if I'm lucky. Probably not. Okay, so don't have any ammo right now. Okay, so I move here and try to throw. No, I think I have to rely on the reload and
Rock and roll.
Wow. Okay, so this one also explodes.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Okay, he's dead.
That was close.
Yeah, so they don't mess around. It seems like this is more difficult than the first mission
Rain and death over here.
I did in OpenXCom.
Soldier down. Now, damn it.
Oh, this guy panics at the worst time. Hunkers down. This guy... I think I should just sacrifice this guy, throw a grenade, and kill all these guys. Or maybe I'll be able to survive. I don't know. This is one thing that is good about the grenade is it's like 100%.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping
lost
to
his
recover
hair.
from Squaddies. Just something to consider.
Something to consider is I'm going to suffer a full wipe here. Miss Scientist. Okay. So only one guy left. Let's do Overwatch. Oh, okay. Some interesting ability here on display. This is also going to explode, so it mentions fire in the hole, so yeah, I need to move. And maybe I'm still going to get damaged here. Alright, so let's see the amount here. Let's just have a lucky shot. Hopefully I'll be able to get some. Okay, missed. Unfortunate.
Adjusting sight.
Yeah, I didn't get damaged, fortunately. That's good. Okay, once again, the alien is providing some kind of a... Oh, one more health bar. And it's going somewhere. And... Oh wow, still able to aim from that distance. Obviously misses.
Fire over here.
And what I can do is, I think I can just destroy this guy and it's going to affect this guy too. I think that's what I think is going to happen. So I'm gonna just run and frag this guy. I think it's gonna work, right? Like this.
Grenade out.
Yeah, seems like it is going to work. And then the other guy probably is also dead, yeah, as you can see.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
So I lost like almost all of them except for this this guy. But then I killed 6 aliens, which is considered excellent. So middle ground, I guess. Just so result. Yeah, they don't mess around. The difficulty is really there. Unfortunately, I didn't have any medikit.
Welcome to XCOM 8. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Yeah, so that's the only remaining soldier survived. And this is the base interface.
No one was expecting this. They were some of our best. I wish there was more we could have done.
Yeah, like provide medical kits or something.
The
Goodness.
recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
I guess you can research. Yeah, this is the base interface, and you can expand it, it seems like. And yeah, it helpfully just gives you an exclamation point to direct your attention to things that need your attention.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay, I give my approval. So here you can start new research project.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Alright, that's the next part I'm going to visit. Xenobiology. Normal. 8 days. 4 sectoid corpses. Alright. Develop weapons and tactics better suited to combating them. So this allows more options in terms of future technology and equipment.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Okay, well, how about you go down and do yourself then?
Commander to engineering. Commander.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
To engineering.
Last name is Shen, and sounds like Captain Picardo. Yeah, so this is what I needed to stabilize the bleeding that ultimately offed one of our rookies, unfortunately. Yeah, so I guess I need to manufacture this. Let's manufacture like 3. Maybe this is a one-use item. How much money do I have though? I have 160. Okay, maybe 2. And the other option here, there's something called satellite. Advanced reconnaissance satellite modified to detect the unique gravitational
Commander to
distortion.
mission control. Commander to mission control.
Reduce cost of items, acquire more engineers. 100. I don't think I can do it. Alright. So mission control is where I have to go next. You can see 8 days required for xenobiology. And you need to, yeah, so this is basically a geoscape where you scan for activity for UFOs, and before that I need to actually go to barracks and hire more guys. I think I'm gonna do that first. If you see the memorials here, yeah, you can see that this guy valiantly did his job, and you can see the pictures pinned and hear the bagpipes and all that. Hiring costs only 15, so I mean it's not too much. I'm gonna hire like 3, about 4. And 1 soldier arrived. How many soldiers do we have though? I mean I have a lot of soldiers here already. Maybe I shouldn't hire all of them. And this guy, who's the only survivor in the last battle, upgraded himself to be a support. I guess support is kind of a guy with a medic pack.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Sure. So he just got promoted and has a smoke grenade ability. Okay, so you don't have to worry about smoke grenade. The ammo where you have to buy every single one of them in OpenXCom or XCOM OG is taken care of here. So it's some streamlining. I don't really mind it. Sure. Yeah, alright. And this is living quarters. And this is a hangar where you can see the interceptors and Sky Rider. Alright, and the situation room. I don't know what this is, but it's blocked off. Alright, so hopefully this is rather interesting beginning to both XCOM games. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely there are differences. A lot of differences actually, but all tactical gaming goodness. So once again, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.